video we want to cover Eleks gel precipitation test for diphtheria, right? This you will write under what? Diphtheria, okay? If they ask you diphtheria lab diagnosis, in the in vitro part, this will come. Determination of diphtheria toxin, right? So if you remember in the previous, we have seen this already. Diphtheria toxin demonstration in vivo test, in vitro test. In vitro test, you had Eleks gel precipitation test. We're going into details of that now. Please make a note. Eleks gel precipitation test. This is the diagram you will have to draw. It is not at all difficult. You see this pink circle. This is horse serum. 20% horse serum it is. Okay. That is why it is pink or red. Now let us say pink. Okay. Now here a rectangular on this horse serum, you are placing diphtheria antitoxin. That's why it is green. It is an antitoxin. So you are placing a rectangular antitoxin strip here. This side you are going to put a positive control. This red line you will put positive with positive control. Perpendicular to this antitoxin, you will put a perpendicular and positive control. You will put it perpendicular. You will have the positive control in one bottle. Then you will have a negative control in bottle. Take that and put perpendicularly here, this side. Okay. Whatever patient's specimen you got, that is the test strain. That you will put here in the middle. This yellow line you see, that one. Clear? Now what you should see, after 24 hours, keeping it at 37 degrees centigrade, you should see if the test strain is positive for diphtheria, you will see similar to positive control. You see these black color precipitation bands are you seeing in this diagram? Something like that you will see. In case the test strain is negative for diphtheria, you will see no precipitation line. It's pretty clear, right? Let me get into the details now. Eleks gel precipitation test. This is an immuno diffusion test. It was described by Eleks in 1949. They are going to use 20% horse serum agar plate. Before the medium solidifies itself, you should keep a rectangular strip of filter paper soaked in diphtheria antitoxin, 1000 units per ml. Okay, if you want to know, you can know the details. 1000 units per ml, and this is placed on the surface before the surface solidifies. Now, after the agar solidifies, now you place the test strain at right angle to the filter paper strip. Right? Here they have not mentioned that you have to streak the positive and negative control. We are telling you that. If you don't have, then probably you will just put the test strain. If you don't have the positive and the negative control. You incubate it at 37 degrees centigrade for 24 to 48 hours. Precipitation band. If the strain is toxigenic, the toxin diffuses in the agar, meets with the antitoxin and produces an arrow-shaped precipitation band. So basically the toxin and the antitoxin are going to meet. They are going to precipitate and form a precipitation band, arrow-shaped. Okay, just look at this diagram. This is the, let us say this is positive, so definitely it has the toxin, so it will diffuse. It will react with the antitoxin which is there in this green color. The antitoxin is where here, not in the blood, not in the serum agar, not in the agar, it's here in the green. So this green is going to diffuse this way. The toxin is going to diffuse this way. Both of them are going to meet here and form an arrow-shaped precipitation line on all four sides. So if this appears, then it is definitely positive for diphtheria. In this case, they have drawn a test strain showing toxigenicity. They are showing that the test strain has toxigenicity. Okay. Non-toxigenic strains will not produce a precipitation line, obviously. Here you can remember one word, it is arrow-shaped. It is arrow-shaped precipitation line you will get. This test can also be shown if there is some relationship between strains, you can show it. You can show some relationship between strains. If they produce same type of toxins, then they will definitely produce precipitation lines. Not important. So this diagram you have to draw in the exam. If you draw it and explain Eleks gel precipitation test for diphtheria, you get so many marks. Okay.